This is Tron where Tron tells the truth. Distraction. Distraction is the means that every people with power use when they want to distract something away from reality. What do I mean about that? Yes. When poverty and greed is going on, let's talk about anything else, like religion or bullshit like that. In the meantime, lately they're talking a lot about drag queens. Drag queens doing this and drag queens doing that. They wanted laws to censor drag. The funny thing is, why does this come now? Because drag is not something new. There have been drag shows for years. We have drag stars for years. From the early 80s, I can fucking remember as I was a kid, and now I'm 48. So, this is a distraction. We're talking about woke. Like, woke is everything right now. Star Trek is starting to get woke. People found out that Star Trek is political. Yeah, oh wow. Wow. Do you find it now? Star Trek has been political since the 60s. The guy who created it, Gene Roddenberry, had a political purpose. He dreamed about a world where people were kind and better than humankind strived for something else than just money and greed. That was the original plan. That's why he put it in his Star Trek show. Even in the 90s in Deep Space Nine, they had an episode of unions. Yeah. But suddenly somebody found out that Star Trek is political. It's a part of the woke moment. I don't even think what people know what woke means, because woke is now everything. Just say something is woke. Well, like, let's see, drag, woke. Gay rights, woke. Transgender rights, woke. Star Trek, woke. Even Rage Against the Machine is woke. I wonder when people start attacking Public Enemy for being political. Yeah. You see the humor here? They had a song called Black Steel about how black people are treated in the military. And now, yeah, you know, maybe somebody conservative listen to this fucking segment and get inspired like, oh, is Public Enemy political? It's always funny when Rage Against the Machine got it. Yeah. It's like there was some hidden message in their songs. But conservatives, again, never understand. The US Navy once used the song in the Navy for village people to recruit people to the Marines. Village people. You know that straight pride march with good family values kind of music? Yeah, they didn't get it. They never get it. If you listen to old songs from jazz artists, so many from Louis Armstrong to Billie Holiday to Nina Simone, you got woke, and you got sex, and you got drugs. They just talk a little bit different about it. It's the same shit. So why is this now? Because they want to distract us from something else. What it is? Well, you can see what's going on. It's war everywhere. The environmental Armageddon is getting closer. The same shit show is going on, and the richest people. Yeah, the richest guy on earth, Elon Musk, is talking about how bad he's getting treated. How, his freedom is threatened. He fucking is the richest person in the world. This is the bullshit you have to step up against. And if you talk about this, you're woke or you just want a political revolution like Russia and so-called all the shit. Yes. This is the fucking world. When somebody talk to you about something, anything, always think in your mind what it is distracting you from. It's like when you try to come home to your wife and tell, why is there new records in your shelf? You look beautiful today there. Yeah, you also want to distract. Distraction. That's all that is about. Now it's more distraction than ever. That's why there are fewer and fewer big companies owning more and more, narrowing the news segment so you can see as little of the reality as you can, and just getting your fucking sheep minds to follow their order and pretend it's the government's fault. This was Tron, but Tron tells the truth. Have a nice fucking weekend.